What if your best friend's past wasn't what you thought? Okay, so about a year ago, I'm chilling in our usual hangout spot, this cozy coffee shop on Main Street that's right across from my apartment in Chicago. My best friend Sarah and I practically live there. We've been tight since college. Those late night ramen and study binges forged a bond like no other. But this one afternoon, Sarah seemed off. Like she had this vibe that screamed, please pry into my life. So we're sipping our iced lattes, making fun of the hipsters lined up for overpriced avocado toast, when she suddenly blurts out. Naturally, I perked up, nothing like a juicy secret to break the monotony of our caffeine-fueled afternoons. Sarah kind of glanced around, making sure no barista was eavesdropping on her or whatever, and she started. You know how I always say I'm from Ohio? I nodded, because yeah, I'd heard endless tales of her uneventful childhood in the suburbs of Cincinnati. She continued, well, that's only half true. My brain immediately went into overdrive. Like had she been undercover in witness protection or something, she dug her hands into her hoodie pockets and added, my real name isn't Sarah. And okay, that's when my latte almost ended up all over the table. Turns out, Sarah was actually born in a tiny town in West Virginia, and her name was Emily. She had legally changed it and everything. Apparently, her parents were part of this doomsday cult, and it was as insane as it sounds. Her childhood was a cycle of bizarre rituals and doomsday prepping that left her mentally exhausted and itching for escape. At 18, Sarah, well, Emily at the time managed to slip away, end up in Ohio, and start this whole new life. While she's laying this on me, I'm just sitting there slack-jawed and absorbing it all. I couldn't help but ask, why tell me now? She sighed heavily, and I saw the pain in her eyes. I got a letter from them last week, she said, saying they're looking for me. I'm scared. At this point, I felt this mix of disbelief, sympathy, and protectiveness. We talked for hours, going over every angle and what she planned to do. I suggested going to the police, but Emily, shook her head, saying that they hadn't done anything illegal yet. Then came the micro-plot twist. Sarah had kept one relic from her past, a small cryptic journal filled with her mother's writings. I'm talking old-school prophecy stuff, and strange codes that made no sense unless you were in the loop. She thought it might be the key to understanding her parents' next move. We spent the next few weeks trying to decipher it, poring over it during lunch breaks and late-night study sessions. It was like our own personal espionage drama, and as weird as it sounds, I think we both secretly enjoyed the thrill of it. After a month of dead ends, Sarah finally decided to hire a private investigator, a guy she found through a mutual friend. Yeah, it wasn't FBI level or anything, but it was the best we could do on a recent grad budget. I promised to update you, right? So here's where we're at. The investigator found her parents but reported that they seemed to have moved on to a different cause. They weren't actively searching for new members or anything. Emily, Sarah breathed a sigh of relief. Turns out, ghosts from the past don't always stay gone, but sometimes they're not as powerful as they might seem. Now, every time I see Sarah, I can't help but feel a bit more appreciative of our friendship. We still hang at that cafe, but now our conversations are layered with this new understanding, a reminder of how important it is to have someone you can truly trust.